for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Marcus Semien is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duggar going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Here's the 0-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch. Racing back the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Judge over at second. Abreu at first. One gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting 7.
So it's bases
The
loaded,
shortstop,
1 away.
Freddie
And up next, the former
Galvis.
Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw into second. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Batting it. The catcher, Sean.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And stepping in, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Duggar.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch of the AB now.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That evens it up. 1-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Crawford. He's one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
batting fifth, the right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 the count now. Very weakly on the ground.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped up. Biggio has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Ho-Jun Park. First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
There is Crawford. And close play first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
the left fielder.
Here's George Springer. Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Darren Ruff.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting seven.
Next to stand in is Buster Posey. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the top of the third set to get underway, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Center field number 13.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Two down, no one on base. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2-2. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Wilmer Flores.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. One away. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Wade Jr.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. John Brebbia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
John Brebbia.
The pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
In now, Sean Murphy. Duggar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Poijun Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Galvis is off at first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Springer on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit hard but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count remains 2-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Right fielder, number 5, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Darren Ruff. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Third baseman, Red.
Julian Merriweather, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he He's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. George Springer will be next. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. Ball hit high to the right side. Belt in foul ground. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in George Springer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13,
Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another try at 2-2. There's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Dominic Leone takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Wade will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And up next, the utility
Leading up
man, Wilmer
for the
Flores.
Giants, the second
He's ready.
baseman,
Here's the first
Wilmer
pitch.
Flores.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Galvis waits on it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Duggar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Number 8, Cavan.
First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The count now at 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Freddie Galvis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
He's set. Here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball just inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Galvis leads off first with one away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So now to the plate, Ho-Jun Park. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
And now the first pitch.
Crawford.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 33.
At the plate, Darren Ruff. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Striding in is George Springer. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. One out, nobody on. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Jordan Romano will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for
He's set, and the pitch.
number 68.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third base.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
The batter,
Tommy La Stella come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, here is Steven Duggar, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Duggar.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pops this one up. Abreu shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. So stepping in is Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is foul right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's out number 2. Now into the box, Kevin Biggio. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie.
Trevor May takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Galvis behind 0-2.
big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready with the 1-2. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the
stepping in now, Sean Murphy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, Lamont Wade
Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Brad Hand.
Austin Slater is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch.
It's strike 0-2.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He bounced out last time up.
Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in once again is Brandon Belt. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Misses. Ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Grounded to the right. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hoi-Jun Park.
Hoi-Jun Park.
Ben Gamble is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Jake McGee comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
McGee.
Santiago Espinal is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. McGee's ready. Here's his offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. So now here is Mike. Yastrzemski. Mauricio Dubon is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First offering. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. So it'll be the Giants DH, Darren Ruff. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Buster.
He's set. Here it comes.
Posey.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. So here is Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Duggar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. McGee comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Bryant has room in foul territory. Now another 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter, number 8.
Next to hit is Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Marlene Garcia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Marlene Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Acuna on third. Abreu at second. Biggio is over at first with 1 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Duggar giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. And a tag. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For the Giants.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Donovan Solano is on deck. Hit on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Donovan Solano. Not here. Could cut the lead to just one run. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. One and two now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Next up is Steven Duggar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Last strike here for the Giants. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the